Hi, Sunshine Boat right here from Pioneering Autism. Today we're outside because as you can see it's pretty overcast, can't get a lot of light indoors today, so I wanted to bring you out here. I still have my coffee like I promised. We're going to have a coffee conversation today. It's still a little hot, just made it. And I have my notes here because I really want to make sure I don't miss anything. So today I want to tell you a little story first about something that happened this weekend, which brings me to something that I've really been wanting to talk to you guys for a while about. It's really been on my heart. I just couldn't figure out how I wanted to get it out there to you, really. I had a situation this weekend where I was at the store and there was a really nice gentleman and he was in one of those little scooter things and he came down the aisle and he said, "You look like a very nice lady and I'm hoping you can help me." And he explained that he was mildly retarded. And he used that word in its proper context. He was not trying to be funny or make a joke. And he said that he needed help finding an item. He said he didn't even know if they had it, but he was really hoping I could help him. Turns out he was looking for gelatin. And I got him the gelatin down because it was on the top shelf, and I helped him pick out which things he wanted. And then he proceeded to talk to me for about another 15-20 minutes because he just wanted to talk, and I was willing to listen. And when we were talking, people were going through this way and that way, and they would look at him and listen to him talk, and I'm not saying this to be funny, but he smelled kind of bad, but that doesn't stop you from talking to somebody, and that doesn't stop you from helping someone, right? But people would look at him and then look at me like, "Oh, you poor thing," and really, it's not poor me. It's my honor, it's my privilege that someone who needed help would ask me. It's that simple. It's the way I view things. And I felt more sorry for the people who were giving me that look than I felt for myself or even the gentleman in the chair. But it did get me to thinking about something that's really been on my heart, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. Because at the end of it, he said, when I told him I'm really sorry because I did have groceries in the car from a previous stop, and some of them were frozen and such, and I needed to hurry and skedaddle home. I let him know. I was like, "I'm sorry to cut this short, but I have these things in the car and I really do have to go." And he said, "Oh, no apology necessary." He said, "I'm really glad I just met a nice lady." And for me, that meant everything. And I'm going to try really hard not to cry, because when I told my husband the whole story, because it was a much longer conversation, we both cried. Who will be the nice lady or nice gentleman for our kids? And I'm here to tell you today that this doesn't happen by accident. When it comes to our kids and who's going to take care of them now and later, it is up to us to create an intentional community. We have to choose who's around our kids. And there's 3 steps that you can take in doing this, and I want to let you know what they are today. So go ahead and get your pen and paper and take this down. Okay? I want you to make a list of all of the people you know. All of them. Don't prejudge anybody. Don't cancel anybody out yet. Just write down a list of all the people you know. That's step 1. Step 2. Now I want you to go through the list, and I want you to pick the people that you think will help you with your child, either now or when you're gone, because this is important to think about as well. When you're doing this, it's really important for you to not only think about who will say, "Oh, sure, Sunshine," or Jill or Lori or Debbie or whoever. Not just that they'll say sure, but are they a good fit? Is their home a good fit? Is their family a good fit for your child? Okay? Because that's just as important. The 3rd step is then the easiest part and the hardest part, if you ask me. It's having the conversation with these friends. Talking to them. You need to let them know there's no pressure on them. It's fine if they say no. Don't guilt anyone into this, please. And once you've had the conversations, especially for when you're gone, go ahead and make it legal. And I need to tell you on this one, it may or may not be family, and that's okay. It may or may not be someone your child sees every day, and that's okay. I can tell you from our personal experience, it's someone my child knew as a little toddler. He's seen her a couple of times since then only, but she's the only person he'll talk to on the phone, and we have no idea why. Because I don't even think that he knows that if something were to happen to all of us before his siblings were able to step in and help, these are the people that he would be going and staying with. So it's whoever's going to work for you and your child and for that family, okay? And make sure you make it legal. Get an estate planner and a lawyer and have it in paper. Put it in part of your will as part of your trust, okay? So who will be the nice lady for your kid? This is something you need to work on now, okay? This is our coffee conversation. I hope you enjoy your cup. Mine is probably just about ready to drink now. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.